There is compelling academic research that confirms pornography addiction is every bit as real as drug addiction, and some question whether addiction is the best word to describe it. But what is not in dispute are the hundreds of thousands of people in the world right now experiencing what they feel is an uncontrollable need for porn.
Once I found pornography, it was just downhill.
From the first time I watched it, I was hooked, really hooked. I watched it about 3 more times that day, and then every day after that, pretty much for 6 years.
I felt like I had to watch it at least once a day, probably multiple times a day.
I felt that no woman had the same struggle that I did. I was probably watching every other night, if not every night.
And I would stay up until 2, 3, 4 in the morning, really until I just was so exhausted that I couldn't stay awake anymore, just downloading and consuming porn.
Every justification that I made, I became deeper and deeper and deeper into this stuff. And it was just kind of like this constant battle to justify this stuff. And I didn't know the effects that it was having on me and the things that it was doing to me.
I realized that I had lost myself, and I just lost a lot of my self-control. It was really hard. It was really hard.
The more pornography people watch, the less strong the link is between the reward system and the prefrontal cortex. And pretty much my hypothesis was that the ventral striatum and the reward regions should be bigger in those people watching pornography. And it's exactly the other way around. So,
were you shocked?
Yes.
In a sense, if the brain is a car, that frontal executive system is a brake. And it's like the brake pads wear out with addiction. They don't work as well. The brain doesn't stop as well. It just wants.
When you're deep in the trenches of viewing pornography, stopping it is going to be really, really difficult. The pornography that you're watching is usually meeting some need in your life. So one of the ways that you can really speed up in the recovery process is that you can find better ways to meet those needs. It's like eating a Snickers bar when your body really needs a salad. So replacing what you've been putting into your body with what is actually needed is actually going to make you be healthy.